let's just say your girlfriend goes out for a couple of weeks. What do you do when you feel a zing? A lustful feeling, you must say. You're hungry. You're hungry for some human meat.
Hi, Naya, I'm Michelle. How old are you?
I am 10.
You're 10, so are you going into 5th grade?
Yeah.
Do you know who your teacher is gonna be this year?
Oh, I actually started already.
You started already?
Yeah.
How old are you, Ty?
12. I like your tattoo.
Which one?
My Neighbor Toto.
You know My Neighbor Totoro?
Yes.
Oh.
My name is Shawan. I'm 5 years old.
You're 5? When's your birthday?
I don't know.
So today I'm gonna talk to you about polyamory. Have you ever heard about that before?
No.
Polyamory? It's where you have either 2 boyfriends or 2 girlfriends like that, or you have more.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Even if I have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, that I'm open to the possibility of connecting with somebody else.
What? Dad husband or dad husband? I don't get it.
Like an example I like to give when I talk about polyamory is, do you have a favorite food?
I like pizza a lot.
I can't decide.
You can't decide. Perfect example, right? Give me your top 3 favorite foods.
Can I give restaurants?
Sure, yeah.
In-N-Out, Chipotle, and Chili's.
Okay, awesome. Polyamory is saying, great, it's amazing that you love all of those restaurants and you probably love them for all different reasons, right? Whereas monogamy is you can only eat at In-N-Out for the rest of your life and you can never have another restaurant again.
I like that.
Even though it's just food, food doesn't either have feelings. I feel like if you do get let's say 2 boyfriends, the other boyfriend would get jealous. Or if you stay with the other one a bit, the other boyfriend would get jealous.
That's a really good point, and that does actually happen. I don't have to be equally in love with everybody, right? Maybe you're at school and you want to play with your best friend, but then maybe the next day somebody who you've never played with before invites you over to the swing set. Your best friend, she might be jealous, but that doesn't mean that you don't love her anymore, that you don't want to play with her ever again.
So is it basically this try-love hexagon or something?
Sometimes that works for people in polyamorous relationships. You might have 3 people who are all in a relationship together.
But what if he ends up catching more feelings for her than you? Yeah, you're not good for me anymore. Me and Susie, who I met last night, which you allowed me to date, yeah, we're leaving. Bye.
That's absolutely a possibility. Everybody is allowed to follow their heart in whatever way makes sense to them. So even though it would be painful that my partner might have stronger feelings for somebody else, I would want them to do whatever made them happiest.
All right. I guess. What made you want to date and go freaky with everyone?
It wasn't like a lightning bolt from God and all of a sudden I knew, but it was I want to allow myself to be as close to my authentic self as possible.
Okay, say you were to get pregnant, how would you know who the father was? Because you're seeing all these men, how could you keep track? Would you just go to boyfriend number 1? Are you the father? Take the DNA test. Nope, okay. Boyfriend number 69,420. Are you the boyfriend? No, okay. Well, that's all of them.
Well, for me personally, if I'm going to get pregnant, it's going to be a very intentional, purposeful thing. And at that point, I would probably just want to focus on the one person that I would want to have a family with.
All right. All right.
Does that make sense? Yeah. Well, thanks for your time.
Bye.
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 Enjoy your free life.
Bye.
Hello.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I'm Evan. Nice to meet you.
Hello, Evan.
So how's it been going today? Like, do you have any thoughts on kind of like monogamy or polyamory?
Yeah, I say monogamy is not bad.
Monogamy's not, why don't you think it's bad?
Like, it's not bad. Yeah, it's good.
I am leaning on the other side on being free to choose and to have many partners.
Free to choose. Why do you say that?
Because you just don't want to lock yourself up with one person and say, bam, that's your wife, great, now don't do anything else. You must only love her and you must only be with her forever.
That is intense. Do you have a favorite Disney princess?
Yes.
Who is it?
I have lots of them, like Cinderella, Ariel, Belle.
And they all have just one prince.
Just one prince.
Yeah. And that's kind of what like makes it so amazing, is that like Belle finds her one prince. It wouldn't really be the same thing if Belle had like 5 princes.
It will be silly.
How many girls have you dated? And how many times have you watched Netflix and chilled with them?
I've never met a person, I don't know how to say it.
Do you think that it's good that your parents are monogamous?
Oh, yeah.
Do you think like your mom would like it if your dad had another girlfriend?
No.
High 10s, high 100s. You gotta give me a ballpark here, man.
More than 2, less than 100.
More than 2, less than 100. All right.
Do you like see these just in movies and that's why you decide to be monogamous, or do you decide on your own decision?
That's a really great question. There is something about having like one singular partner, one person you can truly depend on, that actually kind of help like simplifies everything, because it's about that stability and about that person who you know, no matter what happens in your life, that they will be there for you.
50,
Less than 50.
40,
It's narrow enough.
3.
It's narrow enough.
Okay.
Are you bored with one girlfriend?
No, because, you know, like my girlfriend's my princess, and just like Beast never gets bored of Belle, I never get bored of my girlfriend. Do you want to get married someday?
That's if I ever get married.
If
But
you
first,
ever
I'm
get-
gonna work on trying to get a girlfriend first.
You said a girlfriend though,
Yes.
like one girlfriend.
I have to work on getting one first before I try to get more.
Let's just say I think you're gonna get a girl. So once you have this girlfriend, are you cool with like her having another boyfriend?
As long as she's cool with me having another girl.
You don't think that like you would feel jealous if she was like kissing another dude?
Well, as long as she doesn't feel jealous that I'm kissing another girl. But I have to ask you a question.
Sure.
If monogamy is so great, then how come the divorce rates are so high?
That's a really
Why are
great.
people getting married just to say, you know what, it's over. I don't want to be with you anymore. Take the dog, okay? I'm taking my son.
I actually think that's a really great question, but like I think it's usually way more complicated than that. And looking at people who have been divorced, like it's not just because someone like wants another partner. There's like a lot of reasons why people might get divorced.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Oh, for sure.
Well, what's your favorite food?
I don't really have a favorite food, man.
Name a favorite restaurant.
My favorite restaurant is Terra at Italy, and I would eat there 7 days a week.
If you were to only eat there just for the rest of your life, you wouldn't.
No, but people aren't inanimate objects that provide calories like food, so I don't quite
It's a
see it.
metaphor, dude. It's a metaphor.
It's a good metaphor.
Well, to make a nutritious and full circle meal, you have to have several things on it, correct? For some guidelines, you must have your grains, which could be a girlfriend. You could have your vegetables, which could be another girlfriend. And then 50% protein, which could be your wife. The other drink on the side could be, I don't know, maybe another girlfriend. It takes many pieces of the pie to create one dish.
When it comes to food, that's true. But
Let's just say your girlfriend goes out for a couple of weeks. What do you do when you feel a zing, A lustful feeling, you must say. What do? You're hungry. You're hungry for some human meat.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder. I would fast, and then that meal would be even more delicious once I finally had it.
But what if she is somewhere off getting her human meat from someone else and making a mukbang video?
Well, assuming you don't literally mean she's a cannibal, because that would
No, of course not.
prompt some
We're
other
not
issues.
savages here.
You know, I have a lot of confidence in the nutrition that I provide. Once you go to the buffet and once you like pig out, like you might get sick and then maybe you'll change your mind. But look, you haven't even had a girlfriend yet.
Ouch.
Monogamy doesn't mean you only eat one thing to start. It means you try everything and then you settle on your favorite food. Anything else?
That's all my questions. I am satisfied.
See? Thanks, man.
I almost made him break, but we ran out of time.
Can you move your chair towards wherever convinced you?
Okay. Even though it's good to have more than one person in your life, I feel like when you love someone, you just love that one person.
If you have a lot of friends, that's okay. But for a boyfriend, that will be a little bit silly if you have a lot of boyfriends.
I'm undecided because I choose both. I would rather choose my palate and taste other different types of foods and then settle on one.
What did you say at the end there?
And then settle on one.
Well, one more time?
Settle on one.
Come on over, Ty.
Hey, that doesn't mean that I still can't taste other foods when I'm having my entree, because it's kind of like eating at Yogurtland. When you're still eating, you can still sneak on over to the side and add a little more to your dish. I can't cut this chair in half, so I'll just put it right there. Do I have to choose a side? Okay. I'm ready.
Oh, here he comes.
Because why do I have to choose when I could just do both?
Which I think that's technically polyamory, just saying.
Oh. Okay then.
I disagree. I think that it's monogamy. It's like dating and then settling on one.
You guys sound like politicians. I'd rather end in a tie.
But if you have 5 boyfriends on Valentine's Day, you would get 5 boxes of chocolate.
That's too much. I'll have a tummy ache.
I respect your choice, and I think that as you get older, you're going to see that you have the opportunity to make whatever choices make you happy. And if monogamy makes you happy, that's okay. And if polyamory makes you happy, that's okay too.
I think something that's really interesting is that like when I made my arguments, I didn't have to really like explain anything other than point out like their parents, and I could reference Disney or anything else that just like reinforces monogamy. And I did that, and that was, you know, manipulative in my strategy. But I think it's really important to be just aware of like how strong that influence is.
Thank you. Regardless of where the kids stand today, I think it's important for them to know that an alternative to that narrative exists.
It's kind of like both sides are like yin and yang, the chaos and the good, and the good and the chaos.
Well said. Bye.
Bye. See ya.
Hi everyone, thank you for watching this episode. If you have any suggestions for future topics, please leave them in the comment section below. Also, if there are any comments that are directed towards the kids, I really hope that they're filled with love and are words of encouragement, because at the end of the day, they're just kids and they also scroll through comments. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.